Previously on You Know What Time It Is. 10 lessons I've learned in 2025 that I'm intentionally carrying into 2026. Manage something small that will be your way to go even bigger down the road. There's no shortcut to change. You got to put in the work. You have to be able to protect your energy. If you know things are not for you, just don't do it. Got to know to slow down, take a deep breath. It's simple. Active listening has become a lost art in today's society. Everybody wants to be right instead of just like. Yo, what's happening, everybody? Greetings and welcome to You Know What Time It Is. It's your resident timekeeper, Big Dane, and this is part 2 of the 10 things that I've learned in 2025 that I can carry on into 2026. Folks, if you've seen part 1, I gave you 1 through 5 of the things that I've learned. And now, without any further delay, let's carry on with the rest of this list. Lesson 6, step away from the noise. Take sabbaticals from social media and the news. We allow headlines and timelines to dictate how we think and feel far too often. If it doesn't directly affect your life, it doesn't deserve control over your peace. Stepping away helped me refocus on what actually matters. For most of 2025, ladies and gentlemen, I have been off of social media. I got tired. I've grown tired of all of this crap on my timelines and my feeds, all these different reels, TikToks. A lot of it is just brain rot content, what we now call brain rot. And yes, I do believe it is certainly brain rot, especially with all these damn AI videos. Oh my goodness. Just you wait, ladies and gentlemen. I got a video for you that's gonna break all this crap down when it comes to AI. Stay tuned. I had to take a sabbatical from social media in order to really focus on inner work, really getting myself together internally, because it got to a point where I become so distracted with social media that it was taken away from what I'm supposed to be doing, like creating content and along with various other things. So it's very important for you to take that sabbatical, take that leave of absence, do what you need to do, folks, because at the end of the day, no matter what anybody try to tell you, the internet is not a real place. A lot of people want to, congregate online. It seems like you find more people online than you do in real life, that's just the world we live in now, but that doesn't mean you can't be human, I'm all about having real human interactions, living that real human experience, and especially, once again, in a world where AI is becoming more prevalent than ever, it has become more important than ever to recognize that we are human beings, y'all. We all have to learn how to be human. It seems like a large majority of the humanity is gone, man. And it certainly doesn't help when you have this news out here pumping you full of fear, whether it's something coming from Washington or anything anywhere else in the United States or anywhere else in the world. It goes back to what I said earlier. You cannot control everything. Certain things are going to be out of your control. Whatever the news tell you, you can't control that. You got to get out here and just live your life, ladies and gentlemen. Don't let the news and don't let social media make you afraid to live your life. Focus on what matters to you. I guarantee you, it will take you a long way. Lesson 7, be present. Put the phone down. Life exists beyond screens, nature, stillness, real world moments. We need to reconnect with the world around us instead of constantly looking down for direction. Presence changes everything. What was I just talking about, ladies and gentlemen? Life exists outside of these rectangular screens that we hold in our hands. We have to put that damn phone down and start enjoying life. Being around nature. That's how you get those natural endorphins, man. That's how you're able to feel good, man, because it's nature. Just being able to enjoy all these good moments without the need to record everything on your phone, try to let the whole world see, when in reality they don't really give a damn. You know, especially people looking at your stories, they just lurking. Let's see what Dame doing. Oh, he got this going on. Okay. But when it's something that they actually feel like they can be able to use, hey, big head. Hey, what's up, man? It's been a minute, man. Man, I ain't got time for that. Be all about having that real world interaction, man. That in-person connection. You know, 2020, the COVID pandemic has really did a number on us when it comes to making us feel more isolated, where we have to use these computer screens and use these phones in order to communicate with each other, when it shouldn't have to just be left up to these devices. There's something to be said about just being able to get out there and just see the world and see things for how they are. Reconnect with the world instead of constantly looking down. A lot of people are having neck problems just from looking down. So just straighten that up, move forward, eyes wide open. Amongst all this chaos and turmoil, you'll still be able to see there's a beautiful world out here. Lesson 8. Fitness is a lifestyle. Fitness has to be a lifestyle, not a phase. Take it from me, ladies and gentlemen, one workout a week is not enough for real change. You have to embrace the grind. Fall in love with the process, even when it feels intimidating, especially then. Over the past year, I've been with a personal trainer, helping me not just do some exercises, but make sure that my form is all the way down to where the exercises I do will be more effective. But the crazy part is I only just been going one time a week. And this is crazy, right? If you've been following me on social media, I used to post all sorts of fitness videos of me going to the gym multiple times a week, being able to, and doing different posts about it, talking about how much, the type of exercises I be doing. It seems like I've just been slacking on that in 2025. But in order for me to really get that best shape that I've been looking for, one day ain't gonna cut it. You gotta go multiple days, at least 4 to 5 times a week, if you're able to. Of course, you gotta allow the body to rest. We're gonna get more into rest momentarily, but I'm saying that you have to embrace the grind. You have to be able to love going to the gym, love lifting weights, love getting on that treadmill or whatever sort of elliptical. The gym is real dopamine. Not all this crap, especially with this food. We constantly be seeking dopamine from all these different vices, all this different stuff. But the gym is real dopamine. It's earned dopamine. You actually get those endorphins, like I talked about earlier, just from doing a good old workout, just from letting all that sweat drift off of your body, off of your face, into your clothes, That is like a badge of honor for anybody that religiously damn near goes to the gym. So you have to embrace that. And also recognize that, like I said before, over time, not overnight. You cannot expect results right away. It's gonna take time. Just like it took time to get up to this size, it's gonna take time for you to get down a lot of sizes. I'll go ahead and admit that I've been in the 400s for the past couple of years. Shameful. But I'm not giving up. I'm being persistent, and I'm getting my weight on down because I want to be able to live. It's the longevity for me, y'all. Fitness can't just be a lifestyle. At this point, it's a non-negotiable. So make sure that you embrace that grind and work your way to being your best self, physically especially. Lesson 9, plan in silence. Everything doesn't need to be announced. It's okay to move quietly. It's okay to plan in silence. Not everyone needs access to your vision. Peace is priceless. You don't need to announce everything to the whole world and get everybody else in your business. In my opinion, that's just calling out, crying out for attention. Always needing that validation for what you're doing. No. I haven't told you everything that I've done over the past 3 years, especially when it comes to building out this business. But certain things are not meant for public consumption. You're just gonna have to find out when it's time. You gotta be able to move quietly. You gotta move in silence, man, because everybody is not going to be rooting for you. And even if they are, there's gonna be some low-key jealousy or even high-key jealousy. When you know you have done everything, put all the pieces in place, all the puzzle pieces in place, and you're ready to bring it out to the world, that's when it's time for an announcement. But until then, keep your damn mouth shut and just keep working, keep grinding. And soon enough, you'll be confident to announce it to the world. And finally, lesson 10, gratitude changes everything. Gratitude reshaped how I see everything. Gratitude changed how I view setbacks, how I appreciate progress, how I stay grounded during uncertainty. Instead of constantly chasing what's next, gratitude taught me to value where I am. Moving forward, gratitude keeps me aligned, focused, and at peace. Folks, I made the video Gratitude is an Endangered Species. Go check that out if you haven't already. Every word I say in that video and what I'm saying here is true. Gratitude has really changed everything for me, and it just taught me that we can't just go around saying I wish and I want. It's all about what you have right now. All the things that I have been through in this darn near 40 years of life, I am grateful to be in this position that I'm in right now. I'm grateful to be talking to you about all of this. I always got to think about those that are less fortunate. Everybody's not going to be able to sit down in front of a green screen with a Sony ZV-1 and a Rodecaster Pro 2 to talk to you about all these different experiences. So I am very lucky, and I'm also very grateful for everything that has happened in my life. Even when it seems like, nothing's really happened. Oh, I haven't made it yet. I haven't done it. No, I'm grateful for where I'm at right now. No matter where you are in life, always be grateful. Always show gratitude. Because God didn't have to make it that way. So these are the lessons I'm carrying from 2025 into 2026. If even one of these resonated with you, take it with you. Reflect, reset, move forward with intention. What's one lesson or even more lessons that you're going to take into 2026? Drop it down in the comments below. And as always, if you like what you see, make sure you like this video, share it with your friends, and make sure to subscribe, because we're going to have a heck of a lot of content coming for you in 2026. Make sure you follow You Know What Time It Is on all social media platforms at YKWTII Broadcast. You can also follow me on Instagram, X, and TikTok at RealBigDame314. Here's to growth, clarity, and a powerful new year. Let's rock this year, y'all. Until the next broadcast, it's your resident timekeeper, Big Dame, and I am OUT. Peace.